From Australia, this is Bonditunes.
Henry O'Donovan.
Bonditunes International.
Around the world and down your street.
This is Bonditunes International, broadcasting from Australia. I'm Henry in Sydney, and it is a beautiful day, far too beautiful for my liking, because we're getting summer in the second month of spring, and I'm joined by Dawn Drost, our North American correspondent in Orlando, Florida. And gee, Dawn, there's always news about Florida.
Yes, there is. Never a dull moment.
And of course, the latest news, of course, is this hurricane that someone on the ABC, the national broadcaster here in Australia, said was a tornado. What's the difference, Dawn?
Well, a tornado is just a funnel cloud of air that will come down at varying degrees of speed, pick up your house or your trailer and throw it around. If you're lucky, maybe you'll get a boat or something nice that lands in your yard.
It's
Whereas
like
a hurricane.
It's like we're not in Kansas anymore, kind of thing.
Exactly. Whereas a hurricane is a large, gigantic churning force of water that contains massive rain, lightning, as well as tornadoes and water spouts, which are water tornadoes. And they are easily hundreds of miles wide. And they take days to grow and destroy and dissipate, whereas a tornado can come and go in a matter of seconds.
And let's talk about this hurricane, and I should let our listeners know we're recording probably 5 days before we go to air, so things will have changed. But this hurricane has passed Haiti. Gee, that was sad to watch on the news, the destruction in Haiti, as if they haven't got it bad enough already, Dawn, you know?
I know, it was so devastating to see. They lost hundreds of lives. It was so sad.
I've seen a figure that says up to 800 now. That is not just Haiti. It includes other areas as well, as this hurricane moves north on the east coast of the United States. Tell me about, I guess, Orlando, as if you haven't, as I said earlier on, as if you haven't had enough problems already. You got this thing happening. What are the locals? Were they bearing down? Were they buying groceries, going to the petrol stations, trying to get petrol? Was it a sense of panic, Dawn?
There was a sense of panic and urgency just because this storm developed very rapidly. It went from just being a blip on the radar to suddenly it developed and grown tremendously. It went from being just, this is going to develop into probably a tropical depression to, look, it's a Category 3 hurricane and it's coming directly at you. Prepare now or die. Do
you think, Dawn, that the Met Office is up to par with what's going on? I mean, it's fair enough to say that, the meteorological organizations around the world have become very sophisticated with satellites looking at Earth. They can't always get it right, though, can they?
I think they can't always get it right, but I do feel they were on track with this. From looking at it, it does appear that it just did develop very rapidly. The conditions were in place for a quick developing storm, just as the one behind it, Nicole, also developed very quickly, and there's another one in line behind it.
Oh, really?
Yes, there's that one they're waiting.
From Australia, this is Bonditunes.
Henry O'Donovan.